Welcome back to another video tutorial with your boy Coca Black. First off, I want to thank everybody for the wonderful comments they left me on the last video, for all the good praises and stuff, and for actually inviting me back to do another one. That was one of my first videos that I did as far as blogging goes, and I'm really liking the feedback, and I really appreciate it, guys. First off, I really thank you. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for the feedback. With that last Webull video, I wasn't able to really explain everything because I was trying to make it quick and straight to the point, you know. So this video, I'm still going to try to keep it very simple to the point, but go just a little bit further on things you may not know about Webull. In this video, we're going to make trading just a little bit easier for yourself, like learning how to set up your watch list, how to find stocks to even add to your watch list, even thinking about some of the best ways to get information about the stocks. Me personally, since I've been trading, I've tried just about everything. Every little avenue that you can try. I've joined a lot of these groups, Facebook groups. I paid to be in groups. I paid for tip information. I've done it all. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is that might be coming at you right now, as far as I could help you, I could save you, or whatever, I could show you the right stock, I've tried it. If you've been going through YouTube watching Webull videos and tutorials, you'll see that there's a lot of smart guys out there. A lot of guys that know a lot about the stock market, a lot about trading, a lot about the tickers, a lot about the charts and stuff. Very smart guys. But also you'll see there's a lot of guys that's overthinking too as well. Each person has to figure out their own way of trading. You know, like some ways are better for others because some people got to have an understanding of what they're doing. And that's completely fine. It's the logical way of doing things. Like if you're a college guy, been in school, and you're used to studying, used to doing things in a certain strategic way, you're a mathematical person, you like doing things in a mathematical way, then yes, the best way to understand the stock market is to do it in your way. Follow your charts, do your research, do your homework, because that's the type of things you do. You're a homework person. You like doing homework. You know what I'm saying? You like doing this stuff, which is very good. But even after all that homework, you're still just taking a guess. An educated guess, and a guess that makes you feel comfortable. So however you got to do to make that guess, then I suggest you do it. Me personally, the charts and stuff, I love them. You know what I'm saying? I learned how to follow them. I learned how to watch them a little bit. Not as much as I should, not as far as I should, because I'm not a homework guy, you know what I'm saying? But I do want to know, and I do my research. I just have to do my research in the form that makes me comfortable. I'm good at researching things like the news. You know, like from a lot of us, we on Facebook all day. A lot of us are on chat, social media all day. And I learned that stuff like that is my best avenue to find my stocks. And it's been working, and it works for a lot of people. So I use social media, to, I'm saying, as far as following different groups, and that's just to get me pointed in the right direction to find certain stocks. You know, if you do join some groups and you just go through the groups and stuff, people are pretty in tune with sharing information of what they're doing and sharing what stocks they're in. And if you go through a certain amount of people and see that a lot of people are on a similar stock, then yeah, it's something you might want to look at or maybe even add to your watch list. And not in a way that's saying, hey, jump in it, but add to your watch list to watch it. Now, if you watch most of these videos, everybody's going to tell you penny stocks are very volatile and can lose you a lot of money. And it's very true. Penny stocks, you cannot predict the way you think you should be able to predict, and they drop big and they pop big. So penny stocks are dangerous. But for people with small accounts, sometimes penny stocks is your only option. Yes, you can do it the other way. You got a small account, $500. You can still go buy the $50 stocks, $60 stocks, because those stocks are better. You know what I'm saying, as far as like holding your money and you're not losing money. Yes, it is better. But let's say you put 500. Let's say you just put 250 in. All right, you just want to learn it. You just put 250 in, and you want to buy some quality stocks. The quality stocks are going to be $20 or better. You know what I'm saying? $40 or better, really, for a quality stock. So for 250, you could buy 5 of them. All right, so 5 of them, and then the stock does go up. You know what I'm saying? Like even 100%. You know what I'm saying? You make $250, which is great. You know what I'm saying? But it's not going up 100% fast. It's very rare that the quality stocks go up 100%. It does happen, but it's rarer for those stocks that they're telling you to invest in to actually pop to a significant amount that's going to make you a lot of money. And that's the smart way of trading anyway. You're not trying to, let me back up. I told you before in my last video, I move fast. I like making fast money. It's not the smartest way to play now, so I just suggest you don't play like that. But I didn't really join the stock market to make 50 bucks. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? Some people are happy with 50 bucks. Woohoo! Because 50 bucks is good. I joined the stock market to make 500 bucks, 5,000 bucks, you know? And trying to make 5,000 bucks could make you lose 5,000 bucks. But you never bet unless you got the money to bet with. You got to remember that too. So I play penny stock smartly. I do not try to hold a penny stock. I do not try to keep a penny stock as my main stock. And that's one thing that I had to learn, because I did try to keep penny stocks in my main stocks. I was one person that says, I'm going to keep this stock forever. You know what I'm saying? It's going to blow up and be $20 stock one day, and I'm going to hold it. It's hard to keep a penny stock to make it stay at a high level. I've seen so many penny stocks jump up to the 20s and go right back down under 10. Over and over and over again. So to be somebody, some stay up high, believe me, some say there's stocks that get there and never go back down. But I've seen way more, like 90% more, hit a high level and go right back down to where it started. Okay? And I got people that's, you see in these chat groups and these comments that's like, I'm holding this stock till it hits 40 when it's $5 right now. If that $5 stock jumps to 15, 20, sell it and be happy, even if it goes a little higher. Sell that penny stock that just went from $5 to 15 or 20. Sell it, because you'll be mad when it drops back down to $5. Believe me. Especially when it jumped from $5 to $10 and you doubled up on it. And you jump to 15, you're like, it's going to keep going, because everything that everybody's been promising you is going to happen to this stock is happening right now in front of your eyes. And all it takes for a penny stock is one bad information or one bad news day, and that stock will fall just as fast as it jumped up, maybe faster. That's why they tell you to stay away from penny stocks. They don't really want to explain it to you. Penny stocks can make you a lot of money. Only because somebody with a small account can afford to invest enough to make a lot of money. Compared to you spending your $500 account on your $250 account, I said, on 5 stocks, imagine getting 250 stocks for $1. The profits on that is immaculate compared to the profits on 5. You know what I'm saying? Stocks. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't take much. So I know it sounds like I'm rambling on, because I am actually excited to talk to you guys this time, mainly from the comments I got and actually the people that actually gave me good feedback and all the likes. You know, give somebody motivation to keep on going. So once again, thank you. But I'm sure you're tired of seeing my face. I'm going to click back to my phone and we're going to learn a little bit more about Webull. Just some little short stuff that I think I may have forgot the last time in the video. So this is like a part 2 to the first video. Still small and simple, but watch list, how to find certain things, how to find things you ain't even thought about, thinking about, and just little small little tips on Webull. Straight to the point, simple, not a long video or not long instructions, just a couple things that might help you trade a little bit better. Let's get started. All right, everybody, go ahead and pull your phones out and go back to your Webull app. If you haven't seen the first video, I suggest you go back and watch it, you know what I'm saying, so you can get to the same spot that we are on now. And if you haven't watched it and you know a little bit about Webull already, then you can just continue to watch it and see what else I may add on that you don't know. All right, so this is my screensaver. You know what I'm saying? I keep this on my phone just to remind myself of certain things I like to do. First, it says leave some money on the table. Means every play is not basically take the money. You know what I'm saying? Don't always wait for the best money. If you see you got some profit, go ahead, take it and run. Make a play and get out. That means that's like day trade rule. You know what I'm saying? Make a play, get out, don't hold. Consistency is better than a big play. So yeah, making 50 bucks a day, $100 a day is better than making 1,000. I'm saying, if you risking everything to make it. So consistently making $50, consistently making $100 is better than trying to go for the big money. Set a goal for the day. Know what you're trying to do before you start trading, basically. Set a goal, you know what I'm saying? I want to make 100, I want to make this. Set a goal and let that goal, stick to it, get out. You made your 200, get out. You only want to trade 3 times, do your 3 trades, whether you lose or not, get out. And basically set your goal for the day. Strategy is everything. Have some type of strategy of what you want to play before you get in, you know? So watch your stock, see which ones are doing what, and just hop in off some type of strategy. Don't just hop on the phone that day, see something going and hit the button. After that, don't be greedy. Being greedy will lose you a lot of money. Most of my mistakes from being greedy. You know, old street rules, double down, make more money. You know what I'm saying? It makes more sense if you see a stock going up to add more money, but sometimes being greedy will lose you your money. And also think long-term on your plays. What do you want to do with this stock market? What are your plans? What's next? Okay, that's my little screensaver, but let's go back to Webull. All right, so there's the streets count. So let's go over some things I feel like I may have not explained the first time. Simple things, like go to the setting button at the very top, says settings, like the one on the far right. In settings, you could change simple things like the color of your Webull. So theme, hit theme, dark. I like dark because it's better on your eyes. You know, just for my eyes, I watch it all the time. I'm looking at the screen all the time, so I hit dark. Black goes a little bit darker, but it looks like dark to me, but sometimes it's a little too dark. I like the medium tone of dark. White is bright as hell. That's just like what you see on Robinhood. You know what I'm saying? It's cool for people that don't see well or you need a little bit extra stuff, but I'm a night person and this white stuff is hurting my eyes. Looking at it right now, it's hurting my eyes. So, hey, back to black. That's just one simple thing in case you do want to change it up, in case you do want to see white, because white can keep you awake. So, it might be better for some people. Back out of here. Also, you can add multiple accounts to your Webull thing. You don't have to have just one account. You could download the one Webull app and add multiple accounts to it. It's all separate, all different accounts, different money in there, all different. So like mine here, I got my Cocoa Black account. That's my margin account. My Your Image account, that's actually my cash account. Cash account, I'm going to explain later in another video, because if you do want to day trade and you don't have 25,000, your best bet is to do a cash account. Now, cash accounts are very tricky. So if you want to learn about cash account and actually be able to day trade and be able to basically make any trade you want, like buy it and sell it whenever you want, you need a cash account. So look out for the future video on cash accounts. You know, if you see a link, you know what I'm saying, coming soon, that hopefully in the next week or so, that says how to trade using a cash account, click on that, because I will do a thorough but simple explanation on day trading with a cash account. So you could just click on your other accounts and easily get to them just by just pretty much hitting switch account. And you can fund each account separately. So let's say, you know, that little day trade tip and stuff, you know, you have multiple accounts, you know, like account here on Robinhood, account here on this, account here on that. Then like each account gives you 3 day trades, you know what I'm saying? So that gives you 9 if you got 3 accounts, you know, but it's still tricky because all your money won't be in the same account. So it can still mess you up. But that's one way around to get more trades with more accounts, but you also spread your money out. Okay, also, you know, your account security and all that stuff. So I just want to show you that part, not too much, but you know, here's, you can go to the pattern lock. You know, if you turn pattern lock on, it makes sure you can just add a pattern instead of having to put your code in every time you're going. Because once you actually put money in the account, it's going to require a code to actually log into the account. So, you know, it's going to give you some type of protection. And the Ear to the Streets account, you know, the next one is you'll check my free stocks. All right, my free stocks, I haven't opened up an account yet, so you can't get free stocks till you open up an account. Once you open the account, this is where you'll find them. All right, so let's actually build up something that's going to be helpful, like our watch list. How to actually make a list of all the stocks you're watching instead of having to just keep clicking on them over and over again. At the bottom left-hand corner, you'll see a star and a watch list. Click on that. All right, so these are some of the stocks I may have recently researched, or there's some stuff they threw out there, but I don't remember really adding these to my watch list. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't, but I want to start a brand new one. So I'm going to click on here, and let's say I heard of a stock called SRNE. So heard of SRNE. That's what somebody been bragging about. It's a stock that's like a COVID play. It hasn't done well, but it has shot up to 20, shot back down to 7, recently shot up to 15. It's been doing things, and it's like at a low level. And to me, as I looked at it the other day, I played it before, and I made money from it before, and I lost money from it before. But after watching it a while, it's at 7s again. I believe it does have potential to go higher. If I look at the daily, it was at 17 a month ago. And back to 5, then it was at 12, 19. It keeps doing funny plays. It keeps dropping low, but it does have good highlight moments where it goes back up. So like I said earlier, this is one of those plays that hop up to almost 20 and drop back to its price. So I want to catch it while it's low, and the low end could be in the 6s, but 7, the way the stock plays, it could stay in the 7s, go to 8, go to 9, then pop to 15 the way it's been looking, or it could drop lower. I don't think it's dropping lower than 5 from what I'm seeing, so I like it, but I'm not going to jump in yet, so I just want to watch it. So to watch it, I'm going to add to my watch list by going to the upper right-hand corner and seeing that star with a plus sign, and click that star. Now, I'm going to put this in a special list where you could just click the new watch list, and I'm going to just name it Future Plays. All right, I'm going to hit save. Right now, when I hit that new list, it didn't add it to it because I just made a new list. So I'm going to click this star again and click on it and hit OK. Now, that should be added to my Future Plays list. All right, so let's look up another stock that I might be interested in too. Everybody's talking about marijuana plays, so I'm going to look up SNDL. Another small stock, another penny stock. That's jumps to 3 before, and right now it's back to 84 cents. I played it a long time ago, and I seen it go as low as 17 cents, as low as 13 cents. So this stock is risky. It can go low, but it can go high. And imagine if it's like 84 cents, and you could buy a shitload of them for $200 or the money you got. Then it jumps to 3. You just made a lot of freaking money, you know what I'm saying, off your little bit of money, you know what I'm saying, that you put in. Not a little money, I'm not talking about your money, but off the amount of money you put in, you can make a little bit of money off of it. So, very risky, because if I put in $500 at 84 cents, it drops back down to 30 cents. I lost half of my money, more than half of my money. So it's a very risky play because it can't go back down. But so I'm going to look and see when was the last time it actually was at a low. I'm going to the minute chart to see the real time. 80, 80, 80, 80, 80. Go back a little further. 140. It was at 140 not too long ago. 90, 90, 90. 80, 80, 80. Like I said, some people research different ways. They just actually really find the ticker symbols. I'm going to do a simple way. Just go back far, far, far. See how low it's been in a little bit. I'm going to take it back. We'll go a bit smaller. 90, 90. 90s, 90s, 90s. So 80, 90. That's what it's been for a while. Take it back to the daily chart. Spread it out. All right. 160, 170. $130, $2, $3. And before it hit $3, it was at 40, but it went to 130 for a day. Considering what's going on, I want to watch it. If it drops down to like 60 cents, I'm definitely going to buy it. Definitely going to buy it. I think that's the low end for it right now, but that's just my opinion. So I'm going to click this button at the star at the top right hand corner, and I'm going to add to my future plays like that. All right, so let's find another one. All right, so let's find something else. Let's say if you don't know what to find. Let's hit top gainers at the top. So top gainers is showing you all the shops that are the basically ones that shot up. Okay, you can look at today on this what shot up, and this last price is the price range. This is how much it shot up. So I really don't want stocks that shot up. Stocks that shot up maybe already did their thing, and so a lot of times you could catch the momentum of a stock. But let's say I bought this stock right now. It's basically at $6, went back to $5.44, but the day before it was at like $4 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's a risky play. It went up pretty far. It jumped to 11, went back down. Hold on, yeah, this is a very scary play. So it went up to 11, jumped back down. I don't want to see that. All right, so this is a way to find some stocks because you could click on them and research them. The best you don't know, these are all stocks that did good. But me, I go to stocks that did bad. Because like I said, we're trying to just do a quick play on something that potentially could go up. But you want to see why it did bad. Some stocks only did bad because they went up really high last week and now they finally going back to normal. But let's say a stock that's in your price range, a penny stock, let's say what a $2 stock would be. All right, it looks bad because, let's see why. Is that 3? Is that 3? Is that 3? Is that 3 for a while? Is that 3? 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. 3 for almost 4. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. 4, 4. 5. So without doing research, just going off the what I can see on the schedule. Wow. It's a $3 and $4 stock. Recently it has been. I don't know it's been before, but it's going off a quick little scan back as a $3, $4 stock. If I want to learn a little more, I'm gonna go ahead and click comments. Scroll down. Let's see why did it drop. I'm going to be prepared to buy quite a bit more when it hits the bottom. Always running down, at least if I ain't picked up. Why did the stock drop? Buy at the dip. Boom, boom, boom. Booby back to 11.25, whatever. Everybody's scaring people or not scaring people. Like I told you, this is just something that's to find something. I'm looking to find out why did this stock drop today or over the week. I might have to scroll a while to find out why it dropped. So it looks like it's being shorted. But why are people shorting it? And you can continue to research why it happened. I'm pretty sure eventually you'll find it. And you got press releases here to tell you if something new just happened. April 16th. It's a press release. Basically, something happened. I'm not going to read it all because I'm just showing you guys, but something happened in that press release. And I want to watch it, though, because it's normally a $3 stock, and a lot of times they do recover. And if this recovers back to 4, put enough money in it, especially if it drops lower, it's a potential to make some money. So I'm going to hit that star, put it on future plays, and tomorrow I'm going to go find that stock because in my watch list, I'm going to do a little more research on it. So that's the idea. I did a few stocks just to give you an idea real quick. But let's say another spot to find some plays. If you didn't get to that, you'll go back to your main screen. Just back all the way out, back all the way out. And if you look at the bottom, it's something that says markets. It has a whole world around it. Like the whole world is the market. Click on markets. This is showing you the Dow Jones, the SP, the NASDAQ, and everything. But if you scroll down, you'll see the top gainers, something you've seen, and you'll see the top losers. So it's another way of finding, I'm saying the same thing. You hit view all, go to the top losers, search on which ones went down and why it went down and where it normally was. And sometimes to me, that's better than find the ones that went up. The ones that went up, I'm saying they kind of may have went up. So you missed the boat. So I try to find ones that didn't go up or ones that dropped significantly, find out why it dropped. And I use markets to find these and just really just go into these, research them. China stocks are scary, but China stocks will make you rich, but they'll make you poor too. So I'm not going to get into that and talk to you about that in another video. But most active, these are the ones that everybody's in. Shows you the volume is 343 million, which is that weed stock I showed you. Everybody's buying that one. Everybody likes it. And sometimes when everybody likes a stock, it can make it move or make it not move, especially when people like us don't have a lot of money. They buy stocks that are $1. So a lot of people are invested in this stock because they basically are people getting started or people that just want to try to flip something with a little bit of money. Make sure you put $1,000 in this and it goes to $3, you can make some money. So this is kind of stock you use for that type of situation, but you could lose your money too as well. Like I said, the low end of that stock was 17 cents. I seen it at 17 cents. So it's scary as hell. And going down to 17 cents is losing a lot more money than it going up to $3. Just a heads up.